Hello! Our topic for today is about graphing linear equations. Pag-aaralan natin kung paano mag-graph ng linear equation given any 2 points, x and y intercepts, and the slope and a point. I hope you are good and safe today. So, let us start. Using any 2 points. One method of graphing a linear equation is using any 2 points. Remember that 2 points are enough to draw the graph of a linear equation. It is based on our line postulate that 2 points determine a line. Using any 2 points, let us graph the linear equation y is equal to 2x minus 3. Using the linear equation y is equal to 2x minus 3, makakapag-produce tayo dyan ng 2 points na siya natin gagamitin para makapag-graph. Okay, so let's start. Ang gagawin natin, mag-a-assign tayo ng kahit anong value ng x. Okay, so nasa sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong number or value ng x. For example, x is equal to 0. Okay, so sulat natin yung equation natin, y is equal to 2x minus 3. Then, isa-substitute natin yung x na 0 dun sa equation natin. So, we have y is equal to 2. Papalitan daw natin yung x ng 0 minus 3. So, we have y, 2 times 0 is 0 minus 3. Y is equal to negative 3. Okay, 0 minus 3 is negative 3. So, meron na tayo ngayong first coordinates. Yung x natin ay 0, yung y natin ay negative 3. Tatandaan natin na yung format ng ating coordinates ay x, y. Diba ganyan? Okay, so inassign natin yung value ng x as 0. Ang nakuha natin ay negative 3. Therefore, yung coordinates natin ay 0 and negative 3. Okay, so meron na tayong 1 point. Okay, so para makuha natin yung pangalawang point, iisip na naman tayo ng kahit anong number. So, bahala kayo. Pero I suggest na yung mabababang number lang ang kunin nyo para mababang value lang din yung makuha nyo at hindi nyo kailangang mag-drawing ng malaking Cartesian plane. Okay, so the more kasi na mas malaki yung value ng x, malaki din yung value ng y. Therefore, kailangan mong mag-drawing ng mas malaki ding number sa Cartesian plane para maiplot yung point na yon. Okay, for example lang naisip mo is x is equal to 1. So, we have y is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, so papalitan natin ng 1 yung ating x sa ating equation. So, we have y is equal to 2 times 1 minus 3. Okay, then we have y is equal to 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3. Okay, y is equal to 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Okay, so ang ating coordinates ay 1, negative 1. Okay, so yung x ay 1, yung y ay negative 1. Kaya ang coordinates natin ay 1, negative 1. Okay, so meron na tayong 2 points. Ito na yung sinasabi nating 2 points. Therefore, ipa-plot na natin yan. Okay, so we have 0 and negative 3. 0, tapos negative 3. Okay, so andito yung point natin. Then next is 1, negative 1. 1, negative 1. Okay, so nandito naman yung point natin. Next is, guguhitan na natin yan para makapag-form na tayo ng line. Okay, then lagyan natin ng arrow. Okay, therefore, ito na yung graph ng ating linear equation na y is equal to 2x minus 3 using 2 points. Okay, so kung naintindihan, let's have an activity. for our activity, let us graph the linear equation that passes through the points 2, 2, and 4, 5. Okay, so dito naman, hindi na kasi given yung ating linear equation. So, hindi na tayo magsusolve gaya ng ginawa natin kanina. Pag ganyan yung given, points agad yung binigay niya, direct na tayong mag-graph. So, yung una nyong gagawin, syempre, magdodrawing kayo ng Cartesian plane, then ipa-plot nyo lang yung mga points na given. So, we have 2, 2, 2, and positive 2. Okay, so we have here, then 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, there you go. Then, guhitan na natin. Okay, lagyan natin ng arrow. Okay, so therefore, meron na tayong graph ng ating linear equation which passes through the points 2, 2, and 4, 5. Okay, tapos na tayo doon. Next topic na tayo. Using x and y intercept. Another way of graphing a linear equation into variables is by using the x-intercept and y-intercept. The x and y intercepts of the line could represent 2 points, which are A0 and 0B. Para mas maintindihan yan, let us have an example. Using x and y intercept, let us graph the linear equation y is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, so hindi points yung gagamitin natin kung hindi x and y intercept. Una nating kunin ang x-intercept. So, pag kinukuha natin ang x-intercept, ang gagawin natin, i-zero natin yung y. Again, pag kinukuha natin yung x-intercept, i-zero natin yung y. Okay, so we have y is equal to 2x minus 3. Then, i-zero natin yung y. So, 0 yung y is equal to 2x minus 3. Then, para makuha natin yung value ng ating x-intercept, ililipat natin si 2x sa kabilang side ng equation. So, kapag naglipat tayo ng isang term, magbabago ang kanyang sign. So, yung 2x natin, positive siya. Pag nilipat natin, magiging negative 2x is equal to negative 3. Okay? Then next, para magkaroon tayo ng value na x, i-divide natin kung ano man yung number na kasama niya. Ang kasama niya dyan is negative 2. So, negative 2, then negative 2. Then, divide natin. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 will give you 1 or cancel natin. So, may iwan yung x. Okay? Then, negative 3 divided by negative 2 will give you positive 3 over 2. Okay? Kasi negative divided by negative is positive. Therefore, yung una nating coordinates ay 3 over 2 and 0. Yung 3 over 2 natin ay yung value ng x natin. Yung 0 ay yung y. Kasi nga, zinero natin yung y para makuha yung value ng x-intercept. Next, kunin naman natin yung value ng y-intercept. Pag kukunin naman natin yung value ng y-intercept, i-zero naman natin ngayon yung x. Okay, so kabaliktaran lang. Sulat natin yung equation, y is equal to 2x minus 3. Then, i-zero natin yung x. So, we have y is equal to 2. Gagawin natin 0 yan, minus 3. So, we have y is equal to 2 times 0 is 0 minus 3. So, we have y is equal to negative 3. Okay, so ang coordinates natin ngayon is 0, yun yung x natin, and negative 3. Okay, wag tayong malilito na yung format ng coordinates natin ay x, y. Baka kasi mapagbaliktad nyo, naunahin nyo yung negative 3, then 0. Okay, laging mauuna yung value ng x, then value ng y. So, yung x natin dito ay 0, kasi zinero natin yung x, and yung nakuha nating value ng y is negative 3. Kaya, yun yung point natin dito, negative 3. Okay, so ngayon, meron na tayong 2 points using x and y intercept. Therefore, pwede na tayong mag-graph. Okay, we have 3 over 2 and 0. Okay, yung 3 over 2 ay 1.5. So, 3 over 2 and 0. So, nandito siya banda. Okay, then 0, negative 3. 0, negative 3. So, dito siya. Okay, then connect lang natin yan. Okay, then lagyan natin ng arrow. Yan. So, therefore, ito na yung graph ng ating linear equation na y is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, let's have an activity. For our activity, we are asked to graph the linear equation whose x-intercept A and y-intercept B are negative 2 and negative 4. Okay, so dito, hindi equation ulit yung given. So, madali na lang ito kasi binigay niya na yung value ng x-intercept and y-intercept. Okay, so yung gagawin natin, tatandaan natin yung format ng coordinates natin ay x and y. Okay, so yung x-intercept daw natin ay negative 2. Okay, therefore, negative 2, tapos 0 yung ating y. Okay, next, yung y-intercept naman natin ay negative 4. Ibig sabihin, 0 yung x natin, negative 4 yung ating y. Kasi yun yung y-intercept. Okay, so given na meron na tayo yung coordinates, pwede na tayong mag-graph. Okay, ulitin ko. Kapag given yung x-intercept, is-0 nyo yung y. Given yung y-intercept, is-0 nyo yung x. Okay, ganun lang yan. Then, graph na natin, negative 2, 0. Okay, then next, 0, negative 4. Then, connect natin yung points. Lagyan natin ng arrow. Okay, yan na. So, therefore, eto na yung graph ng linear equation natin na may x-intercept na negative 2 and y-intercept na negative 4. Okay, another topic. Using slope and 1 point. Graphing linear equation can also be done using the slope and 1 point. Using slope and 1 point, let us graph the line whose slope is 2 and contains the point negative 1, negative 5. Okay, so kapag ganito naman yung pinapagawa, una nating i-graph or ipa-plot itong point natin. Negative 1, negative 5. Negative 1, negative 5. Okay, so nandito tayo. Then, yung ating slope, which is 2. Alam naman natin na yung slope natin ay rise over run. Okay, so yung rise natin is 2. Yung run natin dyan is 1 or 2. Kaya nakuha yung slope na 2 natin. Okay, therefore, yung rise natin is 2. Aakyat tayo ng dalawa. So, we have 1, 2. Then, yung run natin, 1. Okay. So, therefore, ito yung point natin. Okay. Then, pagdugtungin na lang natin yan. Okay. Then, lagyan natin ng arrow. Okay. So, therefore, ito na yung graph natin. Okay, laging nating tatandaan na kapag ang slope natin ay positive, puro pag ganito yung graph natin. Pag ganyan. Pwedeng nandyan sa taas, nandyan, or nandito. Basta, puro ganun yung direction niya. Pag negative yung slope natin, pag ganito naman, opposite direction siya. Okay? So, let us have an activity. For our activity, we will going to graph the linear equation given the slope m and the point. Okay, so ang point natin 2, negative 1, slope natin is negative 3. Okay, therefore yung graph natin mamaya is paganyan kasi negative yung ating slope. Okay, so let's start. I-plot muna natin yung point na 2, negative 1. So we have 2, negative 1. Okay, then yung slope natin m is negative 3. Okay, rise over run. So we have negative 3 over 1. Okay, negative. So dito tayo sa baba, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then, para maging ganyan siya, okay, so papansinin nyo kung pag ganyan, magiging pag ganon yung graph natin. Tama? Okay, so positive yon, positive slope. Okay, so kailangan dito tayo pat negative. Okay, then ito na yung point natin, so we have 1, 2, 3, then 1. Okay, okay, yan natin ng arrow. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, pwede din naman kayong mag-rise pataas. We have 1, ayan, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then ganun, yan. Magtutugma pa rin naman sila. So, ito na yung graph ng ating linear equation given the slope, negative 3, and the point 2, negative 1. Okay. So, I hope na may natutunan kayo ngayong araw na ito. Thank you for listening and stay safe. Bye!